one I'm going to be reviewing today is made by Cabela's, and this is the Alaknak tent. It's 20 foot by 12 feet. And inside, let me tell you, this thing is outfitted like a house, man. We're going glamping today, so follow me. So here's the outside. What's cool about this, it's set up on a platform and everything. Here's the length of the tent like I was talking about before. It's 20 foot long right here. You got a nice porch area. It's all set up. Look at the porch, looking awesome. So you got a nice little deck out here. You got a logo stamp too on the back side of the tent. We have 2 chairs set out here. We got a back screen door. My wife's unpacking some gear right now and walking around to the right hand side of the tent. You got some wide spacious windows, as you guys can see. It's got a vinyl over it to keep out the rain. It's got mesh screens in it. It's got hoods over the windows, so the rain's just gonna come running off the side. So you got 2 of those right there. And then on the front side, you got another window right here that acts as natural light. So you're gonna get a lot of good lighting in the tent. As you can see, I'm zooming inside the tent right now. Look at all that natural light that's coming inside there. On the top right here, you got a zip open compartment to put your stovepipe right there, okay? Let me show you the whole length of the tent right now before we go inside. It's 12 foot wide. You have your logo stamped right here. Cabela's Outfitters Series. An awesome entrance. You got some good screens that zip open, of course, like any normal tent. You got a cover here as well. Good zippers on this tent, outstanding zippers. And then look at the inside here, it's just incredible. Hey babe.
Hey yo.
How you doing?
Good.
You having fun?
Oh yeah.
So in high winds and high snows, when they're blowing left to right or right at your tent, you got these hoods over the doorway, which keep your tent nice in your doorway. You're not going to be tracking snow or waters inside the tent. The inside floor plan, the footprint of this tent, sleeps 8 people in this tent. So that's the back door, and here's your front door. Now since we got a queen size bed in here, you got a carpet here, you know, for about 2 cots right there, and then another 2 over there. So you got plenty of room throughout this whole entire tent. And this is glamping at its best right now, yes. Don't you think, babe?
Sure is.
And don't forget, if you stay here, you get a free survival mindset pillow, guys. Check this one out. Free on the house. Now there's 2 poles inside this tent. It gives it excellent rigidity to hold up the tent. So your tent's not going to be blowing around with the high winds. And also if you get rains or snow on the roof of your tent, yeah, it's going to hold up very nice. Now from the floor down here to the middle of the ceiling is 9 foot 8 inches. So you got plenty of head space. On the side right here, believe it or not, you can almost walk against the side, like if you're a woman or what have you. It's 5 feet, so stay a foot away from the wall and you're 6 feet clearance, no problem. So then you have 2 cup holders. You got one on this side of the tent, the entrance of the tent, and the back side entrance is right here. So my wife just unvelcroed the cup holder. You got room for a cup right there, all your gear, everything EDC laid out. We haven't got nothing put in there so far. So you got a window there and a window there in the middle of the tent. And you got the small window back here with the vinyl on the outside. So you can still look out and have plenty of natural light through the tent. Also right here, the back porch again, guys. Awesome, this is awesome. So you got 2 doors in this tent. It's very spacious, as you can see. Queen size bed. You got the dresser in here. There's also a Lasco fan in here to keep out the moisture and the humidity. Plenty of places to put gear bags. I have quite a few gear bags in every corner of the tent. So I got the Condor Maxpedition Balthazar right there. Now the floor of the tent has a zip open compartment right here. We do have some electrical cords running through it right now. But this is the ideal spot to place your wood stove. But today we do have the Mr. Heater in here to keep us warm. This is the big buddy right here. So yeah, we'll be doing a separate review on the Mr. Heater, of course. There are many things that you can buy with this tent, such as the Camp Chef wall tent, barrel, stove kit. You can buy the Cabela's Outfitters XL cots with the pivoting arm. I've done a review on those, and those cots work out excellent. And this is a big tent, let me tell you, so those will fit out perfect in here, because those are 85 inches long by 40 inches wide, and they're 19 inches high. So those work out awesome. And not only that, those cots, if you have a lot of gear, you can put your gear on that cot and it's going to hold up to 600 pounds. So the cots are basically ideal for this tent. This is a rugged, waterproof tent, 250 denier. It's a very breathable tent. We slept in it overnight. It was extremely breathable, no condensation like on the windows on the outside or anything, and it dropped down to about only 38 degrees, so it wasn't too cold or anything like that. Here's the Alaknak tent made by Cabela. So I want to thank you guys for tuning into the channel. I really appreciate you stopping by every week. My name's Justin and you're watching Survival Mindset. Peace.